It was more like identifying a void and filling it when lawyer turned entrepreneur Tunji Brown began his local sportswear firm, Owu Sportswear, back in 2005. Most Nigerian football clubs back then were poorly kitted and failed to attract shirt sponsorship deal.
I looked at the various companies that were sponsoring teams in Europe, the likes of Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, and so on then. And I noticed that all these companies that had shirt sponsorship then, all the companies were all in Nigeria. So what actually happened was actually the problem of Nigerian teams not having sponsorship. We looked at it and saw it as a good opportunity to contribute our own quota. It didn't start then with what was it called shirt manufacturing. It started with sports marketing, but here we are today.
Tunji's firm did not gain traction until 5 years later in 2010, when it signed its first sportswear deal with a top local club, the 3SC Football Club. Owu Sportswear was contracted to kit the team and sell replicas to the club while being entitled to 5% from any shirt sponsorship deal. Soon enough, other clubs began to show interest. Today, the firm kits 17 teams in both the local Premier and national leagues.
Over time, Nigerians have started embracing the idea of having replicas of their teams. Because it won't be nice, Enugu Rangers want to play now, you wear the red of Manchester United or red of Liverpool to the stadium. Shooting Stars, you see their fans wearing Chelsea to the stadium. So what we've been able to do is to bridge that gap between the fans and the team, which right now I'll say is paying off.
Indeed, the number of fans of local clubs who come to stadium on match days wearing their team's replica jerseys is growing. The firm now supplies an average of 1,000 replicas to each team it kits. Local companies are now showing interest in shirt sponsorship. Tunji's Owu Sportswear too is growing. From just a handful of employees at the beginning, it now has 30 persons working in the various arms of the firm. It's a clear example of the big difference small enterprises like Owu Sportswear are making in Nigeria's huge unemployment market.
For every Nigerian that we employ, I can simply say that an average of 3 persons or 4 are attached to them, because some of them have still got parents, some of them have got wives, some of them have got children. It was difficult initially because the first question was, who is going to wear me the Nigerian club jersey? But over time, we've shown them that it is possible to do something in Nigeria and do it right. For every team that have signed on to Owu Sportswear, we tell them that what we do is we are aspiring to be the best. And we are aspiring to compete with well-known international brands that is known everywhere in the world. And what we've made sure we're doing is that in every year of our production, we make sure there's an improvement.
For now, foreign sportswear companies are kitting all the national football teams in Nigeria. Owu Sportswear says its goal is to someday take over that role. Deji, Badmus, CCTV, Lagos.